Convention on Climate Change.
The annual UN Climate Summit kicked off on Monday, but the planned absences of some key world leaders threatened to overshadow the event, along with looming worries over the impact of Donald Trump, a climate change denier, returning to the White House.
We must invest today to save tomorrow.
Tough talks on finance and trade are expected in Azerbaijan's capital Baku after a year of weather disasters that have emboldened developing nations' demands for funds. Delegates are hoping to resolve a top agenda item, a deal for up to $1 trillion in annual climate finance for developing countries, up from a target of $100 billion. The United Nations climate chief, Simon Steele, made the case.
If at least two-thirds of the world's nations cannot afford to cut emissions quickly, then every nation pays a brutal price. So let's dispense with the idea that climate finance is charity. An ambitious new climate finance goal is entirely in the self-interest of every single nation.
But many challenges lie ahead. The financing goal is competing for attention with economic concerns and the wars in Ukraine and Gaza. Political leaders expected to stay away include US President Joe Biden, Chinese President Xi Jinping, and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. The summit has also had to adapt its agenda to bring in China's last-minute proposal on trade restrictions made on behalf of the so-called basic group of countries, including Brazil, South Africa, and India. Meanwhile, the US president-elect has previously called climate change a hoax. Trump has also said he will again withdraw the United States from the Paris Agreement, which is the global treaty to cut planet-warming emissions.
We're going to rejoin the Paris Climate Accord.
The country rejoined the treaty under Biden after Trump's first stint as leader. Many at the summit are worried US disengagement could lead other countries to backpedal on existing climate pledges or scale back future ambitions. The outgoing Biden administration has taken a new step to back the climate cause, though. The US, along with Japan, have just finalized a world-first sovereign deal to guarantee some of the Asian Development Bank's loans, freeing it up to lend more for climate-related projects.